Completed.
Press A to join. Well, I've played through all of these at least twice.
That should be our slogan. Press A to join.
Press A to join.
I'm sure someone
Welcome to
already
Goiter
has
Gropers.
that.
Press A to join. So we're changing it. Welcome to Goiter Gropers, by the way. So we're changing our slogan from Press A to, or from was it slightly competent gameplay, mediocre comedy? Was that my original tagline? So we're switching from that to Press A to join, since we're playing only co-op games now, apparently.
Leave by the gods. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't agree with what you said anymore.
We're recording this the weekend of St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, Austin's getting crunk, yo.
Yeah, on the Green River. Well, I'm Irish, so I have the ability to turn Green River into alcohol.
Indeed.
That would be.
It's like Jesus turning water into wine.
That should be a thing, and different nationalities should get different superpowers.
It's like a faction passive in Gwent.
Faction pass. Yeah, exactly.
Except those don't exist anymore. They took them out because they were too broken.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because Scoia'taels was you get to choose, once per game you get to choose who goes first, which is insanely broken because the coin flip situation is so retardedly stupid now in terms of coin flip abuse. So they're talking about a new solution for it, which is going to be like certain leaders have higher initiative. So leaders that can abuse going second in coin flip more will have a higher initiative and they'll be more likely to go first. Because going second is broken for the most part.
It's like D&D.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, there it is.
That's all you've been struggling for this whole time.
Yeah.
Is that one belch?
Yeah. Yeah, I like nowadays. It can be abused. What's the grenade button again?
Left trigger.
Left trigger. Yeah, I always forget that. Or I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
Well, what is this? It's like a sphincter plant.
Indeed.
I guess it can be abused because like video game companies nowadays can be like, oh, we'll just fix it in post. We'll patch it after it's released and everything's crap. But I do like Overwatch and Gwent, how they're always adding updates and listening to the community.
Well, Gwent is still in beta too.
Yeah, especially Gwent though, because they make significant changes to the whole game.
Yeah.
Like quite
frequently.
Yeah, quite frequently.
Because it's very different now from how, even from closed beta, which closed beta was pretty similar to the mini game in The Witcher 3. But, okay, I just went in a giant circle. Fantastic.
I was just following
Excellent. But yeah, they're like the weather change was one of the biggest ones because weather used to set all units in a row to 1 except for the gold units, and now they'll just like take on 2 damage per turn, so it's a slow burn, and it also used to do both sides, both your side and your opponent's side. Now it doesn't anymore. Oh man, the phone is ringing.
But yeah, and that's pretty cool that they can make make the game the way that they want to, instead of releasing a mediocre game that might die after a while.
Yeah, it's already dying.
And just to be able to perfect it.
There are some retarded options that they've chosen that they're going to get rid of some of them though. So like create is a new mechanic that they added in the midwinter update. And so how it works is certain cards with create, the create tag they'll create a card, or how create works is like it'll say create from this pool of cards, and then it'll pick 3 cards from that pool of cards, and you choose one of those 3 to use. So it's either you get 3 useless cards and it's stupid, or you get 1 absolutely crucial card that wins the game for you. And it just adds a ton of RNG, of course, which nobody likes in card games. Yeah. Because we don't play Hearthstone. So.
Oh snap!
Because that's kind of the big thing about a lot of Gwent players is they used to be Hearthstone players and they quit Hearthstone because there was too much RNG. But now CDP are always adding too much RNG. But now they
I like
said
that.
they're gonna get rid of create from. Or they're gonna ban most create cards from the ranked and pro ladder. So it'll only be in arena and casual, unless if they're just like not very good, then they'll be fine. But like the most broken, stupid ones will be banned from ranked,
Ah.
which will be nice because I don't do it much myself. Any of the create shenanigans, just because I'd rather be consistent with my decks. But there are so many times where I see, somebody plays Uma's Curse, which creates any gold card in the game. And, you just, from that, you pull some insane card out of your butt.
Yeah. Nice. That's a pretty video gamey thing, too.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously if you're playing a physical card game, you can't just have any card that exists randomly pop out of your hand.
Yeah, indeed. That's another thing about the difference between Gwent now and Gwent in The Witcher 3. Because in The Witcher 3, it could actually be played as a physical card game. Because they kind of designed it like that.
Yeah.
But, with Gwent, the standalone game, it's obviously not meant to be a physical card game. Because there are so many things that you couldn't keep track of if it was. Excuse me.
Why did he do that? Is
'Cause
that
he's
supposed to
insane.
happen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because of the
I didn't
flood.
remember that.
But yeah. Anyways, speaking of changes, they're also going to be 343 is going to be updating the MCC.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they took like a wish list from the community of things that the community really wants to have.
Cortana naked?
Yes. The main things, like they haven't said what they're going to actually add, but the wish list that the community made that they posted for things that they are aware of is like adding reach into the MCC, adding firefight from ODST and reach probably, stuff like that, and then just I guess some like Spartan Ups content from Halo 4 never made it in. I don't know if any of Spartan Ups is actually in this game.
Huh.
I don't remember.
So there's gonna be like a ton of content for Master Chief Collection.
There already is a lot.
Yeah.
But now it's basically
Even
going to
more.
be all Halo except for Halo Wars, I think.
Yeah. Which is pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's like...
And it's going to be a free add-on, all that stuff, allegedly. Because it's kind of like their apology for screwing up the launch so bad. And the past few years have been pretty bad, too, of just non-functional multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like, adding ODST was their first apology, because that was added free for anyone who played within the first, 2 months of the game coming out. And then it was, $10, I think.
Jenkins. That's the same guy from Mass Effect.
Yeah, maybe Mass Effect was referencing Halo.
That could be. That's interesting. But yeah, I'd say even one Master Chief game is like a masterpiece and almost a must-play in some ways.
Yes.
And having, 5 now in one?
Yeah, there are 5 single-player games, plus all their multiplayer content.
That's pretty...
And it was $60.
Yeah, for a normal person.
Now you can probably get MCC for $20.
Yeah.
And if it's on sale, you could probably get it even cheaper.
And there's bundles where it comes with the
Yeah,
Xbox
it comes with the
and
Xbox,
stuff.
yeah. Maybe they'll even add Halo 5 to it. I wouldn't count on that.
Yeah, that's probably less likely because that's still...
It's the newest one.
Well, I guess it's not next gen anymore now that the Switch is out, right?
Indeed.
'Cause
Switch is the only next-gen console now.
Yeah,
Nintendo's ahead of the curve.
indeed. In portability.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Microsoft and Sony don't even want to get into that.
No, I think
So-
Sony's given up on portable stuff because of how bad the Vita sold.
Yeah. And Microsoft was never really in that
Yeah,
game.
I don't think Microsoft plans on getting into it, honestly. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, the Xbox does fine. It's sold well. Not as well as the PS4 or the Switch even, honestly. But it's sold better than the Wii U, which isn't saying much. So.
Indeed. I mean, I guess they've tried with they made a smartwatch, right, and they made a phone, but those did so bad that they probably would never try.
Yeah, the Windows Phone was terrible.
Yeah.
Or it didn't sell well. I don't know if they ever made a smart watch. I don't remember. They probably did, and I just never paid attention to it.
Yeah.
But like the Surface is pretty sweet for what it is. It's just really expensive, is all.
Is that a phone?
No, it's
tablet?
the tablet thing.
Okay. Does it have? There's like Windows 10 on it.
Yeah, it's got like Windows 10.
Okay.
It's like it's a pretty big tablet. It's like a 12-inch screen or something, and it comes with like the super thin flip keyboard.
Okay.
It's basically designed to like compete with notebooks, like the MacBook Air and stuff.
The
Chromebook. It's way better than those, obviously, because it's Windows.
Yeah.
But it's about as expensive, but it's more powerful than a comparable Mac too. So.
Yeah. Which makes sense.
Yeah. Exactly. Macs suck. Haha. We're funny and original.
I remember when that was like an actual war on the internet, and then the console wars.
Yeah, well, console wars have always existed.
Yeah, I feel like they're not taking it seriously now, though.
No, I just think
nowadays
they're retarded.
Yeah.
In general.
Nowadays, people are just like, why not get both?
Yeah.
Or
why not just play on PC?
Play PC. Yeah. I think the PC may have had something to do with that. How big it's becoming now. Like more people are moving towards it.
Yeah.
And they care less about the console wars and all that. But I remember like when you like in high school, especially I think it was maybe in middle school even. It's like Microsoft or Sony, Xbox or PlayStation. And like if you had one, then you couldn't play with anyone else on the other one.
Yeah.
So. But I always. That's why I have all my trophies on PlayStation, because I was supporting PlayStation in that war.
Sergeant, we're surrounded.
Kind of. Because I also played Modern Warfare 2 on here on Xbox, and I played Halo 3 on Xbox, so...
I've always played on Xbox, because when I was looking into getting a new console, I was like, well, I liked Halo, and I really wanted to play more Halo, so I'm like, oh, I'll just get a 360 then. I don't care about any exclusive on PlayStation, so I'll just play on Xbox. And now I'm just like, I don't really care that much. I still don't like PlayStation too much just because I think the controllers always suck and are inferior to Xbox.
Yeah.
And even the Switch Pro controller is better than the PlayStation controller.
Yeah. I haven't used the Switch Pro. What? Do I have one? I don't remember.
Yeah, you do. The Splatoon one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I do like that one, actually. I forget that that's called the Pro controller. I forget what they're called sometimes. I'm glad that they released that they're doing the Octolink update.
Yeah.
That one wasn't. That's not really a crazy announcement though, because I mean, Marina's an Octolink, right? So
yep.
It's like.
Oh, did you see that the Pearl and Marina amiibos went on pre-order on Amazon this week?
Yeah.
I got my pre-order.
Yeah, I already got mine too. I believe. I think. I pre-order so many things.
Yeah.
Or I not pre-order, but I just like order so much stuff off Amazon that sometimes I forget what I did and didn't get.
Indeed.
Especially now that I'm collecting the cards.
Yeah.
Because those are just like a single card.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I'm less likely to buy them outright because the prices on those actually vary and can change quickly.
Yeah.
Depending on how you can find them. So I'm like, oh. Forgetting like what I actually am buying.